Jake Jarvis broke onto the scene in his freshman year, playing varsity ball for Klein Collins High School and being a key contributor on that team. He followed that up by avoiding the sophomore slump and putting together yet another very solid season. What would he do for a follow-up in his junior year? Well, not only was he the Legacy Sports Network Player of the Week for throwing a no-hitter in a pivotal late-season matchup against district rival Atascocita, but he has now become the LSN Player of the Year. Here is his head coach, Miguel Carlos, on what makes him such a great leader and on his effort in the no-hitter.
I tell you, his maturity level, I think, by far, has been his number one characteristic that has actually been carried him through the season. He's been on. I mean, he was on. It was just a beauty to see him on the mound when we played Atascocita. Just did a great job. Man, there was some tough pitches that he made in deep in counts, and he just did a great job. And these kids, you know, they rallied behind him, and they wanted to play defense behind him, and they did. And had a couple of big innings that we had there against Atascocita, but Jake Jarvis, man, has been doing it on the hump for us, and definitely in the batter's box, hitting over 500 right now.
Impressing your coach is one thing, but when you get your confidence to rub off on your teammates and make them believe too, that's when a team can really become special and make that coveted deep postseason run. Here's senior Tristan Sanders on just that.
He's he's one of those quiet confidence kind of guys. He's not in your face type deal. He's just, you know, every single time we go out, we know we're getting a W. As long as we bring our sticks, he's gonna keep them to no or one runs. Like you said, his ERA is fantastic. So, you know, just having him in our dugout, you know, it's awesome. Lucky I don't have to hit against him.
Getting excellent, consistent starts is tough to do at this level, but senior Mikey Tanner knows now to expect that type of game every time out for Jake.
For sure. I mean, our defense, we do our thing, but when he's on the mound, he gets his ground balls, and that's what we do.
Jake is an humble kid, and he knows he is just part of the Klein Collins family that is now the 2013 13-5A district champion.
You know, we prepared for it, and I worked hard in the fall, and I'm just going out, and my coaches are coaching me up, and I mean, I couldn't do it without my team. You know, they're making plays behind me, and I couldn't do it without them. They're the ones who pushed me through the day and made me work even harder, and I'm just going out there to do what I can.
Being a team leader isn't for everybody, but here's the junior's take on how he handles the role on his team.
You know, I just try to lead by example. I get my work in. I'm the first guy to practice, last guy to leave. After practice, I'll go work some more. I just try to work and try to bring guys with me and just try to base it around that, because if you don't work, you can't be successful in this game.
If the baseball side of it wasn't enough, Jake boasts a GPA of 3.7 and is taking multiple AP classes, and he fully understands that his education comes first so he can then focus on baseball.
You know, I try to stay ahead with my work. You know, I try to do it in class, and if we have any homework, you know, I try to get that done as soon as I can so that I'm not, you know, pushing at the end of the 6 weeks. And it's a great feeling.
So to wrap it up, once again, the District 13-5A MVP, along with our Legacy Sports Network Player of the Week award, goes to Klein Collins Jr. Jake Jarvis. Did it on the hill with a complete game, no-hitter against Atascocita last week. Today, 3 for 4. He is the Legacy Sports Network District 13-5A MVP, along with the Player of the Week. Congratulations to Klein Collins and Jake Jarvis. I'm Jay Darnielle with Legacy Sports Network.